In a quiet town lived an old lantern maker named Daya. His lanterns weren't ordinary. People said they carried warmth, comfort, and a strange kind of hope. But Daya was getting older, and his eyesight had begun to fade. One winter evening, a young boy named Arav visited his workshop. "Master Daya," he said softly, "my mother is sick. The nights feel darker than ever. Can you make one last lantern for her?" Daya smiled weakly. "My hands tremble now, child. I cannot shape lanterns like before." Arav's eyes filled with disappointment and he turned to leave. But Daya stopped him. "Wait, I may not have the strength, but I still have the light." He guided Arav to the workbench and began teaching him how to shave bamboo thin enough for frames, how to fold paper like it held a secret, how to place the flame so the lantern glowed softly, not harshly. Every step took longer than usual. Every movement cost Daya more effort. But slowly, gently, beautifully, the lantern took shape. When they finished, Daya placed the glowing lantern in Arav's hands. "It's not made by me," he whispered. "It's made through me." Arav rushed home and hung the lantern beside his mother's bed. The room glowed with a warm, calming light, the kind that didn't just illuminate space but also hearts. Arav's mother smiled for the first time in weeks. "It feels like hope," she whispered. The next morning, Arav ran back to thank Daya. But the workshop was silent. Daya had passed away peacefully during the night, a faint smile still on his face, as if he knew his final lantern had reached where it was needed most. For years after, Arav became the town's new lantern maker, crafting lights filled with the same warmth, patience, and quiet power he learned from Daya. And he would always say, "A lantern doesn't just chase darkness away. It carries the light of the hands that made it."